Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm very excited to show you two delicious chicken dishes. These two recipes are from Brazil. They're very popular there because they're delicious, they're practical, and they're both made in one pan. So my first one is called GALINHADA, which means, if you translate, will be a bunch of chicken. So I'm not gonna call our dish a bunch of chicken. So it's basically rice and chicken, okay? So we're gonna make that. And the other one is called FRICASSE de frango, which is basically a chicken casserole. They are both so delicious. If you want to impress your family and your friends, those are the perfect dishes. So stick around, we're gonna make both of them together. Okay, so let's start with the GALINHADA. Here I have about 6 chicken thighs that are already seasoned with salt, pepper, olive oil, and a little bit of lemon juice. And now I'm gonna put on the pan with hot oil. It's gonna be in the pan for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's all cooked. Then we're gonna take the excess oil, add onions, garlic, tomatoes, parsley, salt and pepper, a little bit of lemon. Then I'm gonna add the rice, saute the rice, pour the water, and then we're gonna let the chicken cook. Let's start. Okay, so this is gonna be here for about 10 to 12 minutes now. I know it's a lot of oil, but this is olive oil and sunflower oil, and they're both, of course, fresh oil. Once the chicken is ready, I'm gonna drain some of the oil, and then I'm gonna start sauteing, you know, the garlic, onion, and everything else. So it won't be drenched in oil. Don't worry about it. It's been about 10 minutes now. We're gonna turn it. It's supposed to be all beautiful golden brown. I'm gonna stay here for about 6 more minutes, then we're gonna finish. Okay, my chicken is all beautiful golden brown. So now I'm gonna take it off. Even if it's not cooked through, it's gonna finish cooking with the rice. So I'm more worried about, you know, this beautiful brown color. So now I'm gonna drain this oil. I'm gonna leave about maybe 2 tablespoons of oil so I can finish, you know, the dish. So I'm just gonna drain in cold water. There we go. And all this brown there, this has a lot of taste. Okay, so now we're gonna saute the onions. And chew is kind of translucent. All that was on the bottom there, see, all the golden brown, delicious. This is very tasty. So this is gonna be all on the dish because we scraped everything. Okay, the onion's good now. So now I'm gonna add the garlic. I love this little tool here. Smells amazing here. I love garlic. So I'm gonna leave here for just a minute or so. I have 2 small tomatoes here. I'm gonna add the parsley. Now I'm gonna add rice. See all the taste that was in the bottom now is all in the rice, and just so good. My 2 cups of water is already warming it up. I'm gonna put the chicken now. Let all the drippings there. Put a little bit of salt, maybe 1 teaspoon. A little bit of lemon juice, just half a lemon. Okay, now we're going to put the water. Like I said, it's about 2 cups of water. This is going to cook beautifully. I'm going to taste salt to see maybe we need a little bit more. Very important to do the salt now. Half a teaspoon now. So the rice is on medium heat, and I want to leave like this until it starts to boil. When it starts to boil, I'm going to turn it down to low, and then not cover, leave a little bit like this, and let it cook. It's gonna take about 20 minutes to cook. It has to cook completely. So like I said before, now that it's starting to boil, I'm gonna turn the heat to low, and then you don't want to mess with it for 20 minutes or so. Okay, so now has been about almost 20 minutes, so how I know it's almost done, I'm gonna put a fork here. And see, I see a little bit of water, not a lot. So we need about, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes more. Okay, our galinhada is all ready. Look at this. This is so good. And you have everything there. You have the chicken, you have the rice, you have some of the veggies, you know, the tomatoes and the garlic and the onions. I'm gonna plate this now. So I'm gonna garnish now with some green onions. This is so good. It's delicious.
It's ready to serve.
So let's try this chicken. See, the chicken is cooked, but it's like beautiful golden brown. So good. Okay everyone, so my next dish is the fricassé de frango, which is the chicken casserole. So over here I have about 1 cup of corn. This is frozen corn. I just boiled until soft. I have media crema. This you can find in any supermarket on the international aisle. This is basically heavy cream, but it's more like a creamy consistency. And I have cream cheese. So this we're gonna beat on the blender. Now the creme leche. Now about 3/4 of the container. Now we're gonna blend this. There we go. Now this I'm gonna put it to the side until it's time to use. Okay, so now I have here 2 chicken breasts that I cooked in seasoned water with salt, pepper, olive oil, a little bit of garlic powder. Cook until it's, you know, cook it through, and then I shred it. Over here I have onions, tomatoes, and garlic. I'm gonna saute maybe 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and then I'm gonna add, this is a home style stock from Knorr. I'm gonna add that just before the chicken. I'm gonna saute this for about 2 minutes or so before I put the garlic, the tomato, and the little stock. I'm gonna add the garlic. I have 3 garlics here. 1 minute now to cook. Okay, now the tomatoes. I have about 2 tomatoes here, and the chicken stock. There you go. Mix everything. Simmer for a little bit.
How many minutes?
About 2 minutes. And now I'm gonna put the chicken. The chicken is already cooked, so we're not cooking, we're just gonna mix this. Now we're gonna get my cream. So I'm gonna mix this here.
That looks so yummy.
It is so good. So now I'm gonna mix it and we're gonna let it just warm it up a little bit.
So good in person.
No, it's so good.
Can you see all the shredded chicken?
A little bit of salt, maybe half a teaspoon here, and a little bit of pepper. I don't have to cook anything because everything is already basically cooked, and we're gonna put it in the oven. Okay, now to top the chicken, I have about 5 tablespoons of Panko breadcrumbs. I'm gonna add 2 more of Parmesan cheese. A little bit of olive oil. A little bit more. Yes. I love Panko because it's very, very crunchy. So this goes on top. The traditional fricassé, they on top they use potato chips, which is like a straw. I can't find it. So I know we need something crunchy, so Panko will do it. I'm gonna put it in the oven now for about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes until you see that it's all golden brown. Ooh, it's ready. Look how beautiful. I had to put a little bit on the broiler, maybe for 5 minutes or so. Ooh. This looks so good. Okay, let's try a little piece. Okay everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. They are amazingly delicious. I hope you make it, and please, if you do, let me know how you like it. So again, thank you so much. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!